when people ask me about women in the Middle East, it's very hard to generalize because we're like 21, 22 countries, I think, in the Arab world, and every country is different from, the other country. Yes, we have a common language, is Arabic. We have a common culture that is Arabic culture. And then, it was a little bit influenced by the Islamic culture, even though that we're Christians. But we were fortunate in Lebanon that we are a free country in a way or another. And especially I was born in a Christian family. So I'll give you like an example. My dad was determined to put us, my sister and I, in the best schools in Lebanon. So we got a very good education, and then we went to university, and it was private school. My brothers, he didn't care about their education a lot. He just put them in, like in governmental school. I don't know what you call them. You don't, pay for their schooling, because he believes that a weapon that women can use is not their money, their beauty, or anything else. It helps sometimes, but it's their education. So, and I feel like so happy and blessed that my dad, even though he was born in a culture that is an Arabic culture, influenced a little bit by the Islamic culture, where, girls are not very well educated, or they think they're gonna grow up to marry, so why bother? She's gonna end up at home raising kids. My dad had the other, another point of view. And I think this is a lot, like common in Lebanon. Now, if you look to the neighboring region, neighboring countries, it's so much different. In Egypt, for instance, you see like a lot of very well-educated women, where in the urban areas, but rural areas, it's just different. It's not just they don't have a proper education, but also they don't have an ID. So a woman or a girl is born and then gets married, have children, never have an ID, because she's like nothing. She is no one. Nobody cares. And by the age of, if they, try to send her at school at the age of 5, 6, just to keep her off the street, at the age of 10 or 12, she's like helping the mother, because there are a lot of children at home, and the mother cannot, cope with, with a lot of kids. So, like the girls help. And female genital mutilation. And this is like, a lot of people think that this is something Islamic. It's not true. Saudi Arabia banned this. They say that this is like a terrible practice on girls, so they don't do it. But if you look around, you see that Christians in Egypt and in Sudan and Ethiopia, they do it on their girls. So it's not an Islamic practice. It's the cultural practice that sometimes, like influenced by, religion. If you look to Tunisia and Morocco, they're also like a little bit like Lebanon, like they speak French, they go to school. I think the biggest problem in that face women or girls in Tunisia and Morocco is the poverty, which will make them a lot of times sell their girls, sell their girls to, like the Gulf, so so they can survive. And, unfortunately, as I said, you cannot generalize, but poverty plays a big role in the life of women today. Lack of education play a big role in women, lives today. And also when she is in a situation of a forced marriage, and to learn all the time to be obedient, because this is what women do, servant, because this is what women do, sacrifice your life for your kids, because this is what women do. And you look to the media, secular media, you see that the media also use films and soap operas and to portray what is a good wife. A good wife is the one serves and is there on the husband's feet and like sacrifice her life for her. She doesn't have a future. She doesn't have. She's nothing without her kids and her husband. And this is sad.